Today's Sunday, December the 8th. We got 12 games on the card. I got 4 picks. This video is going to be short and sweet, right to the point. We have an early start, so I don't want to waste too much time on all the plays on the card since I only like 4 of them. So let's go over these plays, see if we make some money today on this Sunday. Let's go. All right, first up, Philly and Chicago taking on the Bulls. The Sixers are 1-point road favorites, 236.5 the total. The Sixers have picked it up as of late, guys. 3 wins in their last 4 games. They split a couple of games at home against Orlando. Lost the first one 106 to 102, won the second one 102 to 94. Games have been relatively low scoring for Philly. They haven't really been able to put the ball in the basket as much as they'd like. Of course, they're playing without Joel Embiid. For when he's healthy, guys, that's a 30-point per game scorer right there. So Philly relying a lot on their defense tonight against Chicago, a team that likes to run up and down the floor and rack up a ton of points. I don't think this is a good matchup for Philly here, guys. Even though, from what I see on the injury report, Joel Embiid is listed as questionable. If he plays, obviously this line is going to go higher for Philly. I'm guessing they'll probably become a 3.5, 4-point favorite. I think it's very probable that Embiid plays because he's been out for a while, has had time to recuperate, but I expect him to be a little rusty, guys. I just don't think the matchup here is very good for Philly. I think Chicago can exploit this. If they start running, I don't think Philly can keep up. I'm going to take the Bulls here with the +1, but I'm going to hold out a bit. Hopefully Embiid gets ruled in. I'm going to take Chicago here with a few extra points, but Chicago is the play here, first play of the night. All right, next up, we got the Charlotte Hornets in Indiana taking on the Pacers. Pacers 11.5-point home favorites, 225 the total. The Charlotte Hornets are on a massive losing streak. It is currently at 8. They dropped to 6-17 on the year. The team is trying hard. They're playing hard, but they just don't have the talent, guys. And especially without LaMelo Ball, he's been out now for about a week and a half. The team pretty much has no chance every night. They're trying, but they just don't have the talent. The Pacers, they've been struggling of late. They haven't really been playing that good at basketball. 10-14 they're on a road trip. They're 3-11 on the road, but guys are 7-3 at home. A much different team at home, where their running gun basketball is the most effective. Now Charlotte, very challenged offensively. They're gonna have a tough time scoring the basketball. Indiana at home, they rack up the points. I think we're gonna see a blowout here, guys. I'm gonna take the Pacers with the -11.5. I know they haven't been playing that great of late. But like I said, at home, a different animal. Indiana, -11.5, my second play of the night. All right, third pick today, Minnesota and Golden State taking on the Warriors. Warriors are 1-point home favorites, 215.5 is the total. Guys, I'm going to go with the hot team here. I'm going to take the Timberwolves with the +1. They've won 4 straight games, and their last 3 have been massive, massive blowouts. The last one just a couple of nights ago against Golden State. Same team, same arena. They blew them out by 17. And not only are they winning big, but look at the defense, guys. They held the Lakers to 80 points, the Clippers to 80, and Golden State to 90. You're not going to lose too many games, guys, when you're giving up just 80 and 90 points a game. And Minnesota has been doing that. They've been very sharp on defense. I'm going to keep riding the hot team here. I'm going to take Minnesota with the +1 for the third pick of the night. All right, fourth and final play tonight. We got Portland in LA taking on the Lakers. Lakers are 8.5-point home favorites, 224.5 total. Both teams struggling, guys. Just 1 win in their last 5 games. Lakers were on a long road trip, did not play very well. Only picked up a win against Utah, then 3 straight losses. Even in the last one against Atlanta, guys, they should have won that game. They dropped it by 2. Trae Young hit a buzzer beating shot. Ended up giving the Lakers a 2-point loss. Lakers not really playing with too much energy, too much effort, guys, during the road trip. That was, I think, what I took out of the road trip from watching some of their games and the games that I didn't watch the highlights. There were some ridiculous defensive lapses, and I think they did have a team meeting. JJ Redick was talking with the players. They showed more effort against Atlanta, and they need to start getting back on track, guys, because the losing, just the 1 win in the last 5 games is not good for the Lakers, and they've dropped in the standings. There's 12-11. They're still 1 game above 500, but 3 straight losses. They're going to be happy to be back home, guys. 7-3 at home. They are more comfortable in LA. The Portland Trailblazers, guys, like I said, they're also struggling, 1 win in their last 5, and they're coming off a massive, embarrassing home loss to the Utah Jazz, 141-99. Wow. getting blown out at home by Utah by 42 points. That's how bad it is for Portland. Overall in the year, they are 8-15, a very poor 3-9 on the road. Now, guys, as ugly as this game is, I think the Lakers are in desperate need of a win. At home, they are more comfortable. I know it's not really the best of spots, first game back from a road trip, but I think the sense of urgency is going to be there. They're going to take care of this game. Like I said, Portland's coming off a 42-point beatdown at home to Utah. That's how bad they've been playing. So I'm going to take the Lakers here with the -8.5. I know it's ugly, but I think they can get the job done here. Fourth and final pick of the night. All right, so these are my 4 picks for tonight. Quick recap: Bulls with the plus points. Hopefully Embiid gets ruled in. We can get a little bit of a better number, but I think Chicago can win this game straight out. I also like the Pacers at home with the -11.5. They are a different team at home, guys. I know they've been struggling, but Charlotte, I just don't think they have the firepower to compete with the Pacers. Then I like the Timberwolves. Keep riding the hot team that's playing tremendous defense, locking down the opposition. Just keep riding the hot team here. And also going to take the Lakers. They're in desperate need of a win. Portland just got blown out by Utah. This looks like a good opportunity for the Lakers to bounce back. I take them with the -8.5. Now, of course, there are 8 more games on the schedule. The injury report is still kind of shaky, guys, and it's still early since we do have an early start. If I want to add anything, I will do it later on my X feed, as you can see down below at Pick'em NBA Bets. If you're interested, give me a follow there. And with that, guys, I'm going to wrap up the video. I'm going to wish you all good luck on your plays, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Later.